Madden 25 franchise rebuild with the Chicago Bears, man. I'm gonna start off with the video by saying if Caleb Williams can't get where we need him to go at, man, we're gonna bench Caleb Williams. If Caleb Williams can't succeed what we need him to do, we're gonna bench Caleb Williams. Like and subscribe, comment down below. I repeat again, if Caleb Williams can't do what we need him to do, we will be benching Caleb Williams. He will not be our starter quarterback.
It's the National Football League on EA Sports, and the wait is over for this rivalry game. It's the Bears and the Packers, and it comes your way next.
It's a venue in a city that's seen more NFL history than just about anyone else. Welcome to Lambeau Field in the heart of Green Bay. Joined by a former NFL quarterback up in the booth, Mr. Brock Heward. I'm Kate Scott, and Brock, you can brag if you'd like to, because I know you had quite the big arm in your days with the Huskies and the Seahawks in Seattle. Well, we got a couple of quarterbacks here who also know how to push that football down the field.
Yeah, you got a couple QBs who are going to keep these defenses honest today, because the moment they get greedy in coverage or get too aggressive in the pocket, either of these quarterbacks can drop a dime, drop a deep throw right over them for big yardage, and maybe 6 points too.
The season's still just getting started. We're off in week 3. He fields it from the 8. Good looking return here, and he's got room. He's at the 30. And he is gone. Touchdown. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kickback for 6.
What a wild way to start the game, but we still locked in. Let's get it.
So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. What do you think, Brock? Can we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. Has this at the 6. He stopped on the return at the 27. So out come the Bears, ready for their first possession. And they're brought out by a player with immense expectations and promise in the league. He was picked first overall in 2024 out of USC, Caleb Williams.
Kate, we've hardly gotten into this game, and already he's headed out there with a mission right in front of him. This sideline, you can feel it. They're still stunned after the return put him in the immediate hole. It's now his responsibility to captain this offense downfield and at the very least neutralize the momentum.
He loses the football. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play. Well, this one's certainly off to an exciting start, partner. Hopefully this is the type of energy we're going to see the whole way today.
Defensive coaches, Kate, love to say, steal a possession, find a way to steal a possession. Well, they stole it on the very first play, and now put their offense in the driver's seat.
So the Packers offense getting set for their first drive. They'll be led out by the Utah State product and former first-rounder back in 2020, Jordan Love.
You really do love these moments as a quarterback, bouncing on that field, energized by what your defense just did, giving you a gift at the turnover and some really optimal field position. Wouldn't it be rude, Kate, of them not to accept that gift and put an early lead up to really crush their opponent's spirit?
First down throw, here's Love. It's complete to Musgrave. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And the third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Pass is caught at the 9. And he'll be just inside the 10 before he goes out. From the red zone now. Escapes the pocket. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. Second chance at 6 here. It's second and goal. Another try following the sack. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And that brings up third and goal. Jacobs gets it on the draw. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. Able to scrape up 7 yards, but they're still a ways out. Fourth and goal. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And this one is center chains. Couldn't have hit that much better. Zerline has it all teed up and ready to send it away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. The Bears and their running back about to get back to work. And this is an interesting game for both they and their rivals across from them, Brock, getting a key division matchup so early in this season. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line. They'll come to the line here, second and 9. Williams from the gun. He's got the hook up to Devontae Adams. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Now we'll take a moment to check out his numbers on the ground from a week ago. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. They give it to him again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard on the carry, though. It's third and 7 now. Now, Brock, we get a look at their draft class from this year. A group that, regardless of reviews around the league, they are very happy with.
Well, beyond the physical traits, there are certain types of players teams are just looking for in the draft. Guys who fit the identity and culture of the building and also match up with their schemes on the field. Looking at a couple names in front of us here, Kate, they just feel like they belong with this franchise.
Packers taking the field now. Their second series of the game coming up. And they couldn't be backed up much further, Brock. A safety, really the only concern as they take possession here inside their 5-yard line. And he's brought down after a short gain. Second down now, 7 to go. Love out of the shotgun. Finding Thomas near the sideline. And he's going to step out a little short of the 10. Looking at a tough spot to punt it away if this third down is unsuccessful. Love from the gun. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means fourth down coming up. The Packers send out their punting unit. And he drives it towards the other end of the field. Calls for the fair catch, and he's got it at the 34-yard line. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And it's going to be Bears football. Lone back gets the handoff. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring with guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8. Back-to-back carries here. And he's got this down to the 40. Got 5, but now it's going to be 3rd down and 3. Working from the gun, Williams. And he can't escape. The Packers drop it. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. 4th down punt upcoming. Here's Torrey Taylor to put his leg into it. First punt win 45 yards. This looks considerably further. Now this one, not much of a chance of it staying in the field of play. They'll mark it out at the 13-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Ready, go.
Jacobs gets it to start the drive. Jukes out a one-stop. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Watch out now. 52.
Shotgun now for Love. Quick hitter complete. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Love looking to pass. Connection on the slant. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. This one's hauled in on the left side. And they'll... sit him down at the line.
Yeah, the defense was all over that throw, able to stop it right at the line. They could smell that one coming, and they sniffed it out in a hurry.
Love to throw again. Down along that 18-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Running on 1st here with Jacobs. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
These two NFC North teams have played one so far. It's a 2-score game early. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this. Ready to go with the second quarter. It's the Packers with it inside the red zone. Here's Love to throw. That'll be complete to Jacob. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. 4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. They'll run Jacobs. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even ripped through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
To the air with Love. And this is going to be a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers make it a 16-point ball game. It's a Romeo Doubs touchdown. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Brock. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
Zerline on now for the extra point. That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. Zerline has it all teed up and ready to send it away. Valus Jones now on the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Here come the Bears back out on offense. They aren't even quite sure what this team is going to settle in as this season, Brock, but already this is an important contest for them that could have postseason implications down the line. And he's tackled for a short gain. 8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this second down. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Another carry for him. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. All right, here we go. Second down. Out of the gun, here's Williams. And the Packers are there. He's hauled down. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up. Here's Williams. Complete beyond the marker. Give him 30 yards on that one. And that's good for a Bears first down. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's first and 10. Working inside the red zone. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. And the Packers are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Inside the red zone, they could feel how tight they were to the goal line. And then bam, Brock, they're off the field after a clutch interception.
I tell you what, football is the ultimate team game, but this is a situation where an individual picks up all 10 of his guys out there on the field. Somebody else is going to pick up the tab at dinner tonight for him.
On second down, Jacobs. And this one does not go far. They pick up a single yard, still well behind the sticks for this third down. Turning to Jacobs on third. And this buys him some much-needed breathing room up across the 5. So out now comes the punter. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. Absolutely crushed his first punt, and here's another huge one. And he'll take in the fair catch just above the 35. The Bears returning their offense and this running back to the field. And we'll see if they go right back to the passing game here, coming off an interception they threw in enemy territory. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. Back to the well again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Only a couple yards there, and now it's 3rd and 7.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later. He's counting his lucky stars. That one isn't headed the other way right now. That is not the time to challenge double coverage.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And this was pylon hunting for a moment, but it's over the goal line and out the side of the end zone for a touchback. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Takes the handoff, now Love. The Bears close it in, and they'll get him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Trying again, following the sack. To left sideline, complete. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28. 1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Shotgun give now to Jacobs. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule. That kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
That's into the hands of Dobbs. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down. Throwing Love. And he won't escape. The Bears take him down. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. We're to the 2-minute warning from Lambeau. The Packers trying to add to their lead. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Here's Love. Fires over the middle, caught. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. On 1st and 10, here's Love. Got a man over the middle, complete. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Love now. Cut by Jacobs. And he's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone. It's a gain of 4. And it'll be 1st down, Packers. Love now to throw. Hauled in by Musgrave. And he'll go down here at the 16.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. The Packers take their 1st time out. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Love out of the shotgun. And this is going to be a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers boat racing them to the halftime locker room. It's a Romeo Doubs touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Zerline has it all teed up and ready to send it away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. The Bears and this running back headed back out for a new series. And I'd say the ROI on his early touches have made him a pretty good investment for first half work. He's gotten off to a great start here. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Williams from the gun. And that one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, have a pretty good beat on you and can get two hands.
He's got it at the 30. And he'll score. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears chop some of the lead off before the half. DJ Moore, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. He fields it from the 8. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down. And they'll kneel this down. That's halftime here in Green Bay. The Cheeseheads with plenty to cheer about as their Packers had the lead. Now we'll send you south to our Orlando studios for the EA Sports Halftime Report with Jonathan Coachman.
All right, Kate, we'll get back to you and Brock in a bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on. So let's get to it. We'll start in the NFC, a division matchup pitting New Orleans against Atlanta. And that one finds the Falcons out in front. Michael Penix with 3 touchdown passes. From there, we head down to sunny Miami to check on the Dolphins at home at Hard Rock Stadium. And they have the lead over the visiting New York Jets. Tua Tagovailoa with a touchdown throw. Finally, let's get right to the center of the U.S. map and check in on the Chiefs at home in Kansas City. As you can see, the score there in the second quarter. Patrick Mahomes killing it. 3 touchdown passes. It was an excellent first half from quarterback Jordan Love. He came on after a slow start to fire 2 second-quarter touchdown passes and give his guys the lead at the intermission. This was an extremely one-sided first half. One team showed up, ready to go. The other's been in a daze thus far, but there's still plenty of time left for this one to tighten up significantly.
All right, thank you, Coach, and we are back and about set to begin the second half. Zerline has it all teed up and ready to send it away. Return starts at the 3. And this drive will start inside the 25. The visitors back out on offense. They're running back headed out once again. In that first half, they just couldn't keep up the pace, but they're going to be the ones setting the pace here to begin this third quarter. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Williams on the play action. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. Working from the gun, Williams. That's caught for the first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
That's into the hands of Moore. And a solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out. off the play fake. Williams. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended target. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. And this one had a brief chance, but not a good kick in the end. He misses it. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
I know there's golfers out there, Kate, that love to play this game as well. And any golfer knows, hey, man, at the turn, no matter how bad that front side was, there's...
The Bears close it in, and they'll get him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
It's now 2nd and 19 at the 42-yard line.
Handoff here to Jacobs. And he gets back to the line, but no more. No gain that time, and it leaves them with 3rd and long.
No gain on the play. It's now 3rd down and
Love gets this one to Watson. He'll be touchdown short of the marker, so 4th down coming up. They'll send out the punting unit. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. He's been hitting it well so far. This is another big one. And that kick a little too well struck. He drives it into the end zone for a touchback. This offense headed out as we get a look at their running back. They're running out of time to get this game into a more manageable spot, Brock. We've got a 3-score deficit, and we're in quarter number 3. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Packers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. 1st and 10 now from the 30. From the gun, it's a give to Jacobs. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Here we go, set, switch, yellow, line, switch, red.
From the 28. Here's the throw on the out route, complete. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. All right, I'll set up now. 1st and 10. From the red zone now. The throw is caught. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. A give to Jacobs on the inside handoff. And he runs this one in. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Zerline has it all teed up and ready to send it away. Kickoff taken at the 3. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. The visitors and Caleb Williams running out for their next drive. And as we can see here... Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. And he's able to get across the 25 before stepping out.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. 2 yards on the pickup, and that leaves him with 3rd down and 3. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. They'll run here from the gun. He takes a pop, and the ball comes out. And no No turnover. It's going to stay with the offense. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's a Chicago first down. Out of the gun, here's Williams. He's got the hook up to Adams. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. Working inside the red zone. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Williams set to pass. He's on the move. Now here he goes.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm. Especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it. Able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. For the second time today, they're going to run the kick team out for the field goal. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that lowers the lead to 21.
Here in the third quarter, he gets a chance to make up for the miss on his first attempt of the game. This time, well, he is totally dialed in, and he gets this one to count.
Good looking return here, and he's got room. It's an excellent return, but he gets popped at the end of it. The Packers and Josh Jacobs about set to go on offense. They are in great shape here as we wind down this third quarter. They've got a 3-score lead. Another, and that could put this just too far out of reach. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Check, peek, check, hut.
On the handoff, here's Jacobs. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They're set up at the 35 now. First down, and they go right back to it. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Ready,
Bears 34-yard line.
Trying the inside handoff to Lloyd. And without much room to work, he has a minimal gain on the final play of the third quarter. We'll see what they come up with for third down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's Packers football to start the fourth in what has been a one-sided game in their favor. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
Check, hut, check, white, switch, yellow.
Jacobs running behind center. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it'll be first down, Packers. Shotgun now for Love. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Ready, ready.
Jacobs gets it on the draw. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play.
And this is going to be a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers keep adding to that fourth quarter lead. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Zerline has it all teed up and ready to send it away. Starting from the 5. He's stopped on the return at the 27. Chicago getting set to take the field now. Well, we all know at this point, turnovers the big problem for them in this game, Brock. And not surprisingly, the defense has capitalized on those mistakes on more than one occasion to their benefit.
Yeah, there's a lot of things that can be tough to win football games in spite of, right? But over the test of time, turnovers are the #1 thing that cost you games, especially after that first one. Once there's blood...
Oh, no, they get him yet again. Edger and Cooper takes it away. And he makes the Huffs go. It's a touchdown on the pick 6. Zerline on now for the extra point. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Return coming from the 6. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. After the pick, here's Williams. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Throwing off the play fake here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. To throw, Williams. And they pick him off again. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And the Packers will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, Brock, it has been a special day for this defense when it comes to forcing turnovers. Big play after big play, and that is their 4th interception of this contest.
Special for the defense and an absolute nightmare for a quarterback. 1 interception, it sticks with you all week long, but throwing 4? Anywhere else on earth other than this field right now.
Ready, set.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Ready.
Now a run with Jacobs. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Down. Go. Hut.
Kicks the handoff, now Love. Tight end cut across the middle. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time. Well, we saw him absorb that big hit, and it's as we feared. He's in some pain after that play, enough that the medical staff going to go out there to check on him. They're now set for 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Here's Love to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Set. Go. Check. Pitch.
Now a toss. This is Jacobs. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Hey, range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
Throwing his love on third. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
They send out Greg Zuerlein for the field goal. This from 40 on the right hash. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And the lead continues to grow and grow.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Zuerlein has it all teed up and ready to send it away. Fielded at the 7. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. Chicago's offense trotting out there for another series. And all game, they have struggled to attack this deficit. Maybe they can do a little window dressing here. First and 10 now from the 30. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. He'll get this one to Adams. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. That 100-yard mark, it's as coveted by receivers as it is by running backs. And he's now reached it with that last catch. First down, Williams. They dump it off to the back. And he's brought down at the line.
You know, I've learned over the years, defensively, they call that the camera club. How many different guys can get rallying to the football? So that last shot you see on camera, you see as many defenders keeping that to a 0-yard gain. That's well done defensively.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Williams from the gun. Looking from, and he can't escape. The Packers drop him. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
In a situation like this, you got to be a fixer. I mean, this game is hard. And you get into known passing situations, it gets even more difficult. But when you don't get rid of the ball and you take another sack, you make this third down a near impossibility.
Williams with third and long. Flush down now to his left. Skips it short of his man. That brings up fourth down. Chicago brings out the punting unit. Torrey Taylor will kick this away. Kick is away, and this one might bring rain. Wow, what a kick. And it'll be touchdown a little before the 20. The Packers are headed back to the field, so we'll get a look at Romeo Doubs. They have been automatic scoring in this quarter, and yet another opportunity to do so here.
Let's go. Opposite. Green. Check white.
Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Back to the line they go. It's second down. They stick with Jacobs. And he's tackled for no gain. He didn't get anything on that run, so struggles on the ground, leaving them with third and long. Pressure coming for Love. The ball is out! Oh, the fumble jumps out of bounds. What a break there for the offense. They're out now, ready to punt it. And he's been getting all of it every time out. This is away, and once again, he's caught all of it. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. The visitors and Devontae Adams getting set for another look here. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. To the left sideline, complete. That's a 38-yard play for him to move the sticks.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And they make the stop. We're going to say at about the 37-yard line. 2nd and 3 now. Working from the gun, Williams. That one doesn't find its man, incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight end. And now they'll face a 3rd and 3. And the Packers are there. He's hauled down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
Well, here's what I know, Kate. And sadly, from personal experience, after this one's over, QB, he's going to be the first one in the cold tub because he has been feeling the heat and paying the price all game long. At some point, you've got to find a way to protect the passer, or he's not going to endure this season.
Has the distance, but headed well left. No good. And they continue to trail by, well, Brock, a whole lot more than a field goal.
He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
Now here comes the Green Bay offense. It sure seems like they've been able to score every time they've touched it this quarter, Brock. So high hopes again for this upcoming series. A nice starting spot for the Packers this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Handoff running right, Jacobs. And he has this one past the 50 and will start downhill into Bears territory. We pause now for an injured player, and that looks like Josh Jacobs, who's hurt after that play and in need of a look from the training staff. Second and 3 now.
Come on, set.
From the gun with Lloyd. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's brought down for a loss. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Green Bay. Packers nearing their 2nd win in the campaign. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Again, a run with Lloyd. And the nice gain is met by a punishing hit to bring it to a halt.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. They run once more with Lloyd. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. For the 3rd time today, we see them setting up for a field goal. This will be from 52 yards. Coming off the edge, and it's blocked.
We could say they picked a great time to block the kick, but let's be honest. Any time is a great time to get through and block one. It really rewards the effort that those special teamers put in each and every time out. It might not always get noticed, but it sure does there. Big time.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. To throw is Williams. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
I think it's safe to say that without that ball being tipped, we are looking at a big game. It's a missed opportunity to push that offense, but an even better play defensively to deny the throw.
Throwing again on second, Williams. This will be caught by Adams. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that's good for a Bears first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
One final shot here. Taking a final shot at the end zone. And there's our last-in image of this game. It's intercepted. And the Packers will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception. So this is a Packers win. And they draw first blood against a division rival. They'll go on the road later this year with a chance at completing that season sweep. With Brock Ewart and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Packers are your winners as we say so long from Green Bay.
And like I said before, Caleb Williams did not do what I expected him to do. So therefore, we will be benching Caleb Williams and we will be starting our new quarterback. You will have our new starting quarterback the next stream. Like and subscribe, comment down below. It's your boy.